Hello, everyone. I believe this meeting won't take much of your time. You're on mute. Philip, you're on mute. Unmute yourself, Philip.
Who put this bumbling fool in charge of tonight's meeting?
And where is Dr. Cat? Does she know she's being usurped by a man?
All you need to know is that those higher up chose me. For out of all of you, I'm closest to the throne.
Don't you see why we are all gathered here today? Dr. Cat has quit.
Someone needs to take control, and that someone must be me.
Right. Register time, Matilda. Henry, Philip, Richard III, Marie, Edward. Oh, wait, that's me. Charles. I've called you here today as I need your feedback on Dr. Cat for the first 6 months in her job.
But that is easy. Dark hair, dark eyes. She wears glasses.
An opinion, not a description. Dr. Cat only signed a 6 months contract.
This could be the end of Monarchs Anonymous?
Do we really want to do this forever?
I cannot imagine how they are all getting on in there. Queen Victoria has just joined the meeting, so I will make her the host. Might be a good thing to discontinue this therapy after all.
Right, so now we've all calmed down. I'm going to choose who is going to be in charge of this meeting, since my great-grandson Edward has now left.
No. I think that whoever is the longest reigning monarch should reign over the meeting. So I will go first, and I have been told that I reign for 36 years. Beat that.
Okay then, Henry VIII. You want to play this game? 42 years. Beat that.
Close to 64 years.
What?
64 years.
Yes, well, actually it's 63 and 7 months, but let's just call it 64, shall we? Now, as Albert is not here to advise me on how to host this meeting myself, I'm going to elect, Empress Matilda. I think it's about time she had some time on the throne. Right, I'm just going to make you the host, Matilda.
So, listen up. Right, first things first, I would like to know how your first introduction to Dr. Cat went. First impressions are important, as we all know. So I'd like you all to give me one word that describes your first impression of her.
Oh, excellent. You are doing a splendid job already.
First impressions. One word. Yes. Glasses.
I don't think we should be focusing on appearance, but what you thought of her when you first met her.
Oh, I see. So glasses. So I thought that she had bad eyesight and is not as good as someone who does not wear glasses.
Right. I'm not going to write that down, but thanks for starting, Philip. Anyone else like to share their first thoughts?
Was she single?
Sorry?
I mean, you asked what my first impression was, and I thought, right, a woman, I wonder if she's single.
How typical of you. Right, again, that's not really what I think we're going for here.
Mignon, cute. I thought she was the cutest thing.
Nice sentiment, but maybe not entirely appropriate.
What is that modern phrase that they use? Yes, that's it. Women's Liberation List.
Great. No idea what that means, but I will write that down.
No, that's not a good thing.
Parliamentarian.
Loyal.
Loyal. Très intéressant.
Loyal, like my people and my good friend Lord Stanley.
Lord, wait till the last minute, Stanley. Loyal.
Great, that's everyone. Oh, someone else is in the waiting room.
How many monarchs are there?
Too many.
Oh, it's my good friend Elizabeth.
Your good friend Elizabeth.
Elizabeth, Sorry, all. I've got to go.
Go? No. We haven't come to a decision yet.
No, sorry. You see, I've missed my first 2 family counselling sessions with Elizabeth, and I can't bear to face her right now.
Sorry I'm late. Just preparing for our little Armada rematch over Zoom. Oh, you're here, Philip. And Daddy too. Well. This is a pleasant surprise. I'm curious, Father dear, do you ever plan to show up for any of our family counselling sessions, or is Edward occupying all the love in that cold little heart?
Now listen, Mary. I mean, Anne. No, I mean.
Elizabeth, my name is Elizabeth.
I know what your name is. My goodness, you have a ferocious streak, just like your mother.
That's the greatest compliment you've ever given me. Now you, Philip, go on. What do you have to say? I can see you're dying to say something brave.
Well, yes, I do have something to say.
Go on then. Big loud voice if you can.
I await our rematch, and until then, I will not speak directly to you. I will speak to you through this orange.
Fine.
Good.
Brilliant.
Perfect.
Fine.
Good.
Philip, can I just ask, does your hatred of me really come from my army burning your ships? Or from me turning you down?
Well, I don't want. No,
Well?
Sorry to interrupt, but we really must press on.
Yes, we simply must. But who doesn't love a good family drama?
I think you are simply wunderbar. You must come to Versailles sometime.
Oh, how lovely. For what? What?
As we are now best friends, you may call me Antonia.
Let's stop the niceties and get down to business. This is an appraisal for Dr. Cat. You're late, Elizabeth, so I'm now going to move on with my questions. Oh, for pity's sake. Who's that wants to be let in now?
It is I, King Richard. Now is the winter of my discontent, made glorious soon by my virtual background.
Oh no, not this imposter again.
I mean, it is I, King John. Life is as tedious as a twice-told tale.
Telling me.
You don't look related to me at all.
Oh, well, I mean, it's King Henry. It's King Henry, yes. Wives, looks, and wives, green sleeves is all she wore.
Hey! Hey, come on. Also, green what? Is that supposed to be one of my compositions? Oh, I did write a lovely one about passing time with wonderful company.
Who is this man? He doesn't look like anything like a king. Then again, the English always dress terribly.
I'd recognise him anywhere. Shakespeare, darling, how are you?
I thought my performance was rather convincing, Lizzie.
I'm starting to see why Cromwell wants to ban theatre.
Oh my, Shakespeare, it is an honour. I once saw your play King John, and I was very, very much amused.
Hold on a minute. A playwright? Oh, well, why don't I just invite my gong scourer to the therapy? This is for monarchs, and you are not a monarch.
Well, neither are you, love, from what I hear. You were never crowned, from what Dr. Cat says.
Oh, well, so much for patient confidentiality.
Oh, it's all there in the history books. Look, I'm Dr. Cat's assistant. She wouldn't want me to miss her final meeting, would she? I'll just be sitting quietly in the corner.
You mean spying on us to get inspiration for your awful plays?
Oh, will you let it go?
Oh, do let him stay on the call. He's marvellous fun and he's doing wonders for my family's PR. Boo Richard III and all that.
I told you, villain.
Hey! A plague on both your houses.
Love that.
Fine, anything to get this over with. All those in favour of Shakespeare staying in the chat, please raise your hand.
Oh, well, I think that's pretty clear. But please, no interruptions though, Will. If you are to stay, you have to be quiet.
Don't worry. You won't even know I'm here. I'll just be taking notes.
Right, back to business. So, how would you describe Dr. Catt's time management?
Not great.
Oh, why is that?
Well, 1 minute we are in my time, and then the next minute we're in the 18th century. You see, her time management is all over the place. You see, time is all over the place. He's managing time.
This is going to be a long night.
Hi, Pam. Yep, still going on. I've been in this waiting room for over 5 hours now. Yeah, look, I've made up my mind, and I will miss you too, Pam. But I think it's just time to leave the past in the past. It's getting harder and harder to keep this job secret from everybody. I swear my husband thinks I'm having an affair with Francois. He keeps sending me letters. Maybe 6 months is just the limit. Oh, I've had a message to say they're letting me in. Wish me luck, Pam.
Dr. Catt, thank you for joining us, and sorry that we've run over by 4 hours.
That's okay, Matilda. Hi, everyone. Shakespeare, you're here too?
I can't say anything, I'm afraid, but I'll speak to you on the other side. Adieu. Good fortune come to thee, my dear friend.
Right. You've all been getting along then?
Don't be absurd. But we have been discussing your end of contract at length, and I believe us royals would like to say something to you about our last 6 months with you.
That's very kind of you, but actually I have something that I'd like to say to you all first.
We shall speak first, and then you may speak. We must have law and order, or I will implode.
Okay, Charles. Remember your mantra.
Elizabeth, why don't you start?
Dr. Catt, we find you luring.
Bossy.
Cynical.
Unyielding.
Aggressive.
Defensive.
Aloof.
In short, we find you to be our biggest inspiration. Yes, we want you to stay for another 6 months. You are the leader we all want to be, and we couldn't ask for a better Queen of Zoom. Queen of Zoom. So, without further ado, welcome to your official coronation.
Well done, Dr. Catt.
Hurrah! Well, Dr. Catt, what do you say?
I'm speechless.
There's time for everything.
Oh, and we have prepared a little something for you. Well, time for the fanfare. Vale? Okay? Yes, good. All right. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yes. And now, Dr. Catt, we tried to send you a crown and an orb and a scepter on that same day delivery thing, but Philip forgot the account details.
Sorry.
So be quick about it. What do you have in your castle that can be used?
Right. Do I have a choice in this? Stupid question, I suppose. Look, 1 second, just let me see what I can find, all right?
Oh, yes. Coronation Day. I remember mine as if it was yesterday. Yes, my finger still throbs from when the Archbishop forced it on the wrong finger.
You know,
Yes, I
I
had
never
an
actually,
enormous dress.
Yeah.
It was
Well, at least
Oh, I
you
was
had
kid.
one,
Yes,
dear.
I was
I was
trained
living
to
there for
be
2
a
years,
king to
actually.
begin
I
with.
used to come
I'm
back.
ready.
My brother died.
Oh, what fun!
I shall be presiding over this coronation in the greatest role yet. The Archbishop of Canterbury. In nomine Patri et Filii et Spiritus Sancti.
Yes, very good. Sorry to interrupt you, though. Well, before we go ahead, wasn't there something you wanted to say to us, Dr. Cat?
Do you know what? It doesn't matter. On with the coronation!
And soon she becomes a monarchist.
Hello there, lovely viewers. I hope you've enjoyed watching this series of Monarchs Anonymous. I am sad to say, with a very heavy heart, that this is all for now. Until Series 3, of course. Although you will have to wait patiently for that. However, we still have a few surprises for you before we plunge ourselves into Series 3. Watch this space. I want to say a huge thank you to everyone who has supported our channel by watching both series, by liking, subscribing, and even sharing the joy of Monarchs Anonymous with your friends. We are so thrilled that so many of you have loved watching our therapy sessions. If you have not subscribed yet, then why ever not? Do you want to be thrown into the tower? I'm only kidding. You'll probably be the king. Please subscribe. It would make me the happiest queen in the world. You can also hit that little bell to be alerted when more episodes are released. Finally, I need to say an enormous thank you to everyone who has donated to our GoFundMe page to support all the monarchs and creatives of both Series 1 and 2. Thank you to Zoe for your generous donation. It means the world to us. And to those who donated anonymously, we thank you. If you'd like to donate, you still can. You will find the link in the description box below. And I shall see you all very soon.